Alright, as usual, we're always looking for something that we've lost. Today, I lost Hillary. She's gone missing in a pretty bad spot. This is Donna Pass. So I don't know if you guys are familiar with that, but basically it means Hillary's gone and she's been eaten alive. I'm looking for parts of her. I thought I found a finger back over there, but I don't think it was hers. Oh wait, there she is.
Coming back?
Do you still have your fingers?
What?
All your fingers?
Yeah.
Okay, it's alright. She looks good.
Last time on Adventure Adrift, after losing our anchor pulpit and bowsprit while hauling up the anchor out at the Channel Islands, we came into the boatyard to assess the damage and begin the repair process. Luckily, our rig hadn't been damaged, and the first step was to clear the area for the boatyard to get to work. Without knowing much, we successfully removed our forestay from the bow of the boat. Then, to help pay for the repairs, Ty picked up some work and we headed off to San Diego, braving traffic and the craziness of commutes in the working world. After a few days in San Diego and Los Angeles with Ty working, we were excited to get out of the city and Southern California traffic. We began to make our way north towards the Sierra Nevada mountains, taking in beautiful views and refreshing mountain air along the way. So, where are we? We're just driving from Reno back to California.
Yeah, we just crossed over the border into California. We're on, is this the Interstate 80 or something?
80, yeah, 80 west.
Up towards Donna Pass, right?
Yeah, right next to that, and then we're headed to somewhere in Central California tonight on our way back to Varuna.
I was lucky enough, work I've picked up for as a contractor, got me traveling all over the West Coast here, doing some training and stuff for the company. So that's good, it's very helpful. Earn a little bit of that cash, so we're going to need to pay off the debts from repairing Varuna.
Yeah.
But good news on that front, right?
Good news from insurance. They said looks like it should be covered.
Our plan is not to carry insurance when we leave the country.
So I guess it happened at a good time.
We ended up at Ventura Harbor Boatyard, and they've been really great to us so far. I mean, they're busy as, and I know they handle a lot of work, a lot of commercial work.
They do the national park boats there, and some of the commercial fishing boats.
So the really helpful thing from the boatyard perspective was, since you're redesigning this anyway, right, we need a new bowsprit.
Yeah.
Why don't we design it for how we're going to want it in the future, and have it meet those needs?
Decided we might as well upgrade our anchor at this point. So we have a 44-pound Rockna that we're adding, and we're going to keep our 33-pound Bruce in the secondary.
So that's why we're like, let's get it, let's design it with the Rockna and the Bruce so that they can all fit together perfectly, and also so that it will support itself up there correctly, right?
Yep, and then it also will be able to support our asymmetrical spinnaker off there, so it'll be designed to support that as well.
Yeah.
As we neared Donner Pass, we got off the Interstate 80 and drove along the old Lincoln Highway, which in 1913 was the very first transcontinental highway in the US, stretching from New York City to San Francisco. Donner Pass holds quite the interesting history. In the mid-1800s, when pioneer immigrants were traveling west across the country, They embarked on a very dangerous journey with wagons and horses over mountain passes with no roads. In 1846, the Donner Party found this pass blocked by snow and was forced to spend the winter at the base near the lake. With limited provisions and resources, they tried to survive the winter. Some of the pioneers had to resort to cannibalism, eating the dead to survive. Fewer than 50 of the 80-some emigrants made it through the winter and across to their destination in California.
This is part of the, I think, the Great Transcontinental Tunnel, I think they called it. This is where they passed through the Sierra Nevadas, the train tracks here, and then they met up in Utah with the eastern part of the railroad.
On our way back to Ventura, we decided to continue along the scenic route, passing through the hills and avoiding the freeways, getting a taste of a variety of California landscapes and scenery. We were excited to get back to Varuna and see how the repairs were coming along. Back at the boatyard, they had come up with a wooden mock-up of the new bowsprit. It looked very similar in design and function to our previous bowsprit, but would be made out of one solid piece of stainless steel, making it a much stronger, more practical piece of equipment on the boat.
I'm going to have you hold this one, okay? So this is going to come up. So imagine this right now. The next example. Hold up. Hold up. And locks in. And when you go tight with it, click the cheeks. Grab the flukes and lock it in.
It can't go nowhere.
Okay.
These will be supported so they don't bend.
Okay.
And we'll probably have some rod here.
What I like about this, I don't know if Tom told you, you have this giant plate right here, a 1/4 inch plate, stainless. It's creating this like an I-beam. So you're not getting, you're not going to bend your roller cheek. We went round and round. And this looks good.
Yeah.
And the big thing is the functionality of it. It's gonna work.
No, we have no need for
You're out here with your rollers.
Yeah, we have no need for the length, other than the practicality standpoint of it. So
yeah.
as long as it deploys and comes
we
in.
can come out. Let's go back to this idea of how this is coming up and whether this is going to touch here. Now when it lifts up, it's about a foot away. Foot away.
Yeah.
And when it goes like this and rolls this way.
Yeah.
You got it?
Yeah.
See, I mean, really, all we do is kind of get rid of this.
I think no matter what, terminating the lower pulpit rail there in some shape or form. And then so I know what we're going through up there, and it looks like you might have to adjust a little bit more, but both of them should be able to pull up and deploy without interfering with each other, right?
They're real close, but they will do it.
Yeah.
That's our goal.
Yeah.
Now,
And
remember,
Now each cheek will be different because it's suited for the anchor that it's fitting.
No, it should look good.
See right here?
Oh, okay, yeah.
yeah.
I'm gonna put a pad.
So just below the forestay currently.
The farther we go out, the more important that is.
Yeah.
So, welcome to our boat.
Our V-berth, which is pulled apart.
Yes.
Everything up front is pulled apart. Up on the deck here, this box has got all our bits and pieces, and another box out there. So we've got the windlass here. Yeah, I hope they can put it back together.
Hope so.
So let's go up top and have a look. I'm curious. We've gone over the design a bit with the guys here at the Boatyard, and we're happy with what I think we're going to look at doing.
Yeah.
We're going to remove this.
Because this is in the way when the anchors come up, because we're going to shorten the bowsprit part just to make it a bit stronger.
Yeah, I think like 6 inches, maybe 5 inches. We're going to shorten it.
Yeah.
Specifically kind of designed around the 2 anchors we have. It's going to be a while though.
Couple weeks.
Really? 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
2 weeks from today.
Yeah.
It'll be hopefully no longer, but sounds like it could drift a bit more.
And so they want to get everything designed right before they make it, so
Yeah.
that's good.
Well, and then there'll probably be a lot of little things once it's made too, to be like, okay, now what do we do with this part and that part?
Yeah.
But gee whiz, it's mid-September before we leave. All right, that's all for this time. Thanks very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, thumbs up is always appreciated. And please leave your comments down below because we love to read them and you guys give us lots of great tips.
Yeah, and don't forget to subscribe so you can get the latest video. And if you would like to join our Patreon crew, go ahead and click the link right over here on the side.
Hey guys, see you later.
See you later.
Cheers.
Bye.
I don't know whoever finds this, but we've lost Hillary. We got separated. I'm worried that someone might have eaten her. If anyone sees her, I don't know where she is. Last time she messaged me, she said she was in the tunnel. I think she might have lost a hand already, or a finger. Her typing wasn't accurate, so I'm not sure if I should go for help or go back and look for her. I don't want to get eaten, so I think I should just leave her here. I mean, that's what she'd want, right? Save yourself.